Hello everyone, in this particular video I am going to talk about Goddess Saraswati. This particular video is related to Hindu gods and goddesses, so if you are a person who is not interested to know about all this, then you don't have to watch this video anymore. Saraswati is the goddess for knowledge. Saraswati is considered to be the wife of Lord Brahma. Brahma, being the creator, he creates everything and he created Saraswati as well. Only using Saraswati's knowledge he was able to create everything. So the first creation what Brahma did was created the knowledge, which is the goddess for knowledge, Saraswati. Because Brahma, his vehicle is swan. Swan normally lives only in lotus. So Brahma lives in lotus. Same way, Brahma's Patini or wife Saraswati also will be depicted in pictures in the lotus. If you see some other pictures, she would be near a river, or she would be near a pond, or at least she will be holding a pot of water in her hand. How is this connected? Why is water connected to Saraswati? Let us see that. And before that, people who are very wise, who has a lot of knowledge and wisdom, the other people would say that Saraswati is there seated in his tongue. Why is that tongue is the place for Saraswati? That is also I will explain in this particular video. In olden days, when documentation was not there, the Vedas, the Puranas, the mantras, everything has been transformed just by word of mouth. Because the knowledge is transferred through word of mouth, people said that that is the place, tongue is the place where Saraswati is. Because to speak, the main part in the mouth is tongue, not the teeth, not the lips, etc. Without tongue, we can't speak. So, the mode of transportation of knowledge in those days was tongue. And that's why even till now people say that Saraswati is there in his or her tongue. Now, let us see what is the connection between Saraswati and water. To clean something, out of the 5 elements, only water is used. We can't clean something with land, mud. We can't clean something with fire. If something is messy, stinking, we need to use water to clean. And that is why even to wash our bad thoughts and other things, we say brain wash. So Saraswati, considered being the goddess of knowledge, she washes our brain by throwing all the bad things out of it and unclear information, and she gives us clear information, which is wisdom, true knowledge. And now look at the tongue, even the tongue is surrounded by water. Because Saraswati is there now, so water has to be there. And if you look at pictures, as I said, she may be seated next to a river or a pond or etc. etc. But water should be there. Initially, in Vedas, Saraswati is considered to be a river. Saras in Sanskrit means to flow. Vati considered to be a lady. A lady who flows is Saraswati. And even till today in India we have a river called Saraswati. Saraswati in pictures is depicted with 4 arms. Each of them symbolizes something. She will hold something to tell us. What is she trying to say is, in one hand she will have the palm leaves, which is talking about Vedas. In other things she will have a veena, a musical instrument, representing that she is the god for music as well. And in other hand she will be having the beads. That represents poetry, because poetry is the songs will be tied together like a garland, and that's what she is mentioning. And in the fourth arm, as I said, she will be holding a pot of water to clean all our impurities in the mind. And Saraswati, not like Lakshmi, she won't be wearing lot of ornaments or anything. She is very simple. The message what she is trying to give to us is, more and more a person acquires knowledge, he should be more and more simple and humble. That is the message she is trying to say. And in this video I am going to tell a Gayatri Mandra for Saraswati, and if you are struggling to remember things, or whatever you learn it's not going into your head, tell this mantra before you start reading, and then read. At least additional 1% will go into your brain. Now I am telling the Saraswati mantra. Om Vakdevyai sa vidmahe Brahma Patinyai sa dhimahi Tanno Vani Prachodayat. Saraswati, being a woman, creativity, anything which comes out is only from a female, not from a male. Because the knowledge is coming from her, she has been kept as a woman character rather than a man character. Whether we believe in all these gods or not, but one thing is, knowledge is the essential thing to understand all this. And to get that knowledge, we need to catch hold of something. In mathematics we say, no, if unknown quantity, we can't just say it's unknown, finished, no. We assume that, we consider that as an X factor, X, and try to work out, and at the end you will find out the X. The same thing in every religion. Whether God exists or not, we don't care. But at least assume and start doing things. That assumption will come true one day. That's all I wanted to say in this particular video. Please